Hi, it's Alyona here. Like everything else, achieving the middle splits take consistent practice and patience. Remember, it's always better to practice for 10 minutes than not practice at all. Today, I will guide you into the pose you have been asking me about so many times. Middle splits. Get ready and let's practice yoga. Come onto the floor on your hands and knees. Set your knees directly below your hips and your hands below your shoulders. Spread your palms wide, turn your toes under, exhale, lift your knees away from the floor, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Lift the sitting bones towards the ceiling, stretching the heels down towards the floor. Straightening your knees, but don't lock them. Engage your thighs and roll the upper thighs inward slightly. Press the bases of your fingers into the floor. Keep your head between the upper arms. Don't let it hang. Look at your heels or slightly up towards your knees. Deep inhale. Breathe through the nose only. Deep exhale. Root down through your heels. Inhale and lift your right leg straight back and up, high into the air. Exhale, bend your right leg, open across the hip. Reach your right foot across the back of your body as if you're trying to touch your left ear with your right toes. Keep your shoulders in one line. Let's warm up the hips, creating the circles with your right knee. Draw your knee into your chest, open to the side and move it up. You're welcome to check on the video first. Pulling the knee towards your chest, belly in, out to the side and up. Go slowly with your breath. Knee to chest, out to the side and up. Moving further into the big circles, big range of motion. As you shift forward to plank, pull your knee to chest, to your right armpit, and bring it up. Three-legged dog. Shift forward to plank. Keep your knee out and move it up. Big circles, warming up the hips. Shift forward to plank. Knee to chest, step your foot between your hands, right knee above the ankle, left heel down. Lift your torso, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale and expand your chest and your lungs. As you exhale, continue to keep your heart open. Gently bow forward. Your right shoulder should be next to your right leg as you release your pelvis and drop deep into the pose. Stay strong through your legs and breathe. Allowing yourself to move deep into pose. Neck is loose and relaxed. Now inhale, come up, side lunge, Skandasana. Pivot your feet, open to the left side. Your feet parallel. Push your hips back and squat to your left leg. Keep the left knee bent over your toes. Either rest your hands on the floor or extend your arms out to the side to test your balance. Fire up the core. Hold it here, breathe. One more exhale. Hands down, straighten your left knee, fold forward. Maintain the length of the front torso. Lean the torso forward from your hip joints. Press your hands onto the floor directly below your shoulders. Bend your elbows and if possible rest the crown of your head on the floor. 5 breaths. Strong legs underneath you. Now inhale, lift your chest, walk your feet towards each other until they're wide as your hips. Heels in, toes out. And as you exhale, lower down into squat, Balasana. Keep your core pulled in and focus on lengthening the spine long. To intensify, place your elbows on the inside of your knees and press each elbow against the knee, deepening the stretch and lengthening the spine. Allow your hips to drop down. Reach your right hand down, left hand down, bending the elbows, shifting the weight forward and back to squat. To open the hips a bit more, shifting the weight forward, knees into your elbows and down. Now let's take one variation, twisted variation. Reach your right hand out to your right, your armpit next to your knee, left arm extended up into the air, twist and look up. From here, bend your left elbow and wrap your right arm around the knee. Interlace your fingers and pull your shoulders down. If you're not able to interlace your fingers, just stay in previous variation. Turn your head and look up. Let's switch sides. Left hand out in front of your left knee, right arm up, twist, look up. To deepen the pose, take the bind. Pull the core in and as you exhale, twist to open a bit more. Bend the elbows, wrapping the arms around your knee and your back. Interlace your fingers and look up. Release your hands and use your hands to help you to lower your hips all the way down to seated, bound angle pose. Drop your knees out to the sides and press the soles of your feet together. Bring your heels as close as you comfortably can to your pelvis. Press your thumbs into a big toe mound and open your feet as a book, keeping the outer edges of your feet together. Release the heads of your thighs bones towards the floor. When this action leads, the knees follow. Just keep it here. You can close your eyes and observe your breath. You're going to spend some time here. Focus on exhaling and releasing the hips. Now bring your knees together. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Bring your knees to your left and come to downward facing dog, facing the back of your mat. In down dog, feet as wide as your hips, your fingers spread out wide on the mat, and your head and neck loose and relaxed. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lift your left leg up, high into the air, bend your knee open across the hip. Reach your left foot across the back as if you're trying to touch your right ear with your left foot. Circle your hip, your knee out to the chest, to the side and up. Knee towards your chest, open up to the side, all the way up to three-legged dog. Keeping the down dog steady. Knee to chest, to the side and up. Moving further, knee to chest, to left armpit and back to three-legged dog. Shift forward to the side and open up. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest, to the side and back up. Exhale, shift forward, plank pose. Knee to chest, step between your hands, right heel on the ground, warrior one legs. Arms behind your back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, expand your chest. As you exhale, continue keeping your heart open. Gently fold forward your left shoulder next to your left leg. As you release into the pose, exhale. Your hands far from your back, release your neck, hold. Inhale, come up, release your hands and pivot your feet to your right. Wide stance with your toes forward. Push your hips back and squat to your right. Keeping the right knee over your right toes. Extend your arms out to the sides and pull the belly in strongly. Release your hands down. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Feet parallel. Grab your big toes with peace fingers. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Elbows out wide, shoulders lifted. Hold it here, 5 breaths. Inhale, lift your chest. Walk your feet towards each other. Toes out, heels in, Malasana. Lower your hips down all the way. Hands in prayer next to your chest. Elbows out. Release your hands and come all the way to seated. Open your legs to an angle about 90 degrees. Press your hands against the floor and slide your buttocks forward. Widen into another 10 or 20 degrees. Keep your knees straight up towards the ceiling. Reach your hands forward between your legs. Keep your arms long. The emphasis is on moving from the hips joints and maintaining the length of the torso. Increase the forward fold with each exhalation until you feel a comfortable stretch in the back and the inside of your legs. Stay, breathe. Inhale, come up. Slowly bend your knees. Come to facing the front of the mat. Hold in place. I will show you the variation from the other side. You can fold forward like a pancake and slide your hips slowly forward until you feel comfortable stretch. You can relax and release, observing the breath. We continue staying in the pose for some time, so find your comfortable stretch and hold it there, focusing on each inhalation, each exhalation. Inhale to a count of 4 and slowly exhale to the count of 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, bend your knees and slowly come back to beginning. Hands and knees. We'll go through entire sequence following the breath. So when you're ready, come to downward facing dog. Find your breath again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, open across the hip. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, step between your hands. Left heel down. Inhale, rise up. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Exhale, humble warrior. Fold forward. Inhale. Come up. Exhale, pivot your feet to your left. Squat down. Skandasana, hands down, left heel in, right toes out. Find a comfortable squat and any variations possible here. You can bind your knee or you can place your hands in front of your heart. Deep inhale. Exhale, hands down, lift your hips, forward fold. Walk your hands to the back of the mat, downward facing dog, left side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, open across the hip. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, step in between your hands. Right heel down, torso up, interlace your fingers behind your back. Exhale, fold forward. Release your neck. Inhale. Move to Skandasana, to your right, squat to your right leg. Bending the right knee, left leg nice, strong and long. Hold it here or bind your knee and look up. Hands down, hips up. Come to facing the front of the mat. Step to the back, downward facing dog. Come to the middle of the mat. Squat down, malasana. And lower your hips all the way down. We are going to try again to do straddle. Legs out wide. Walk your hands forward and see if you can lift your hips and find a nice long line, heel to heel alignment. Hold yourself on your hands or move your hips all the way down towards the ground. Slowly bring your legs together and we are going to lie down on the ground. Bend your knees into your chest. Hug your knees. Take a deep inhale. Straighten your legs and open out wide. Grab your heels and see if you can stretch your legs all the way down towards the floor. Keeping the lower spine, lower back on the floor. And slowly bring your feet together. And we are going to finish our practice in Supta Baddha Konasana. Feet together, knees out wide, hands on the belly, close your eyes. And release everything into the floor. Now take long inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, belly rises. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, belly rises. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let go. Release into Shavasana. Thank you very much for doing the practice with me. I hope you liked the video, and if so, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye.